Alright, we'll start the video by saying, Call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Mills, Son of Goodwill. Shalom to you brothers that are preaching and teaching truth worldwide. And I want to give a hearty shalom to Hopefullet and your brother Kayak come back with another lesson, all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Hashah. So today's lesson is dealing with this Super Bowl. Jake can break down the Super Bowl performance by Kendrick Lamar, but can't break down the prophecies of Yahweh Hashem Hashah. Why is that? Let's get some scriptures on that. Jake can sit down and dissect the Illuminati, what this plane crash mean, going to numerology, break down what Samuel Jackson, what that meant, what the dancers meant, what this meant, what that meant. All that's fucking irrelevant, Jake. Why? Revelation 3 verse 18. I'm just going to get it for the point. Revelation 3 verse 18. I counsel thee to buy of me gold tried in the fire, that thou mayest be rich, and white raiment, that thou mayest be clothed, and that the shame of thy nakedness do not appear, and anoint thy eyes with eye salve, that thou mayest see. So yeah, Jake, your eyes are not anointed with the eye salve. The Lord haven't anointed your eyes so that you can see and understand the prophecies of Yahweh Shema Shai. You can understand carnal things, but the spiritual thing, that's going to lead to your salvation. All this carnality, break it down, breaking down a damn Super Bowl performance, that's not going to get you into the chairs of Yahweh Shema Shai. It's not going to get you nowhere. Nowhere. Let's get this real quick. Matthew 13, start at verse 13. Therefore, Matthew 13 is all red level, as you can see, and it reads, Therefore speak out to them in parables, because they see and see not. They don't have the eyesight. They seeing, they see not. What do they see? Only thing they see is what's right there in front of them. And that ain't very much. And hearing, they hear not. We be on the street corner prophesying the downfall of America, Babylon, and Great. We be on the street corner breaking down Revelation 13, verse 16, going into Jacob's trouble, breaking down all the prophecies of the Lord. But they don't hear it. To them, it's like niggas with bed sheet screaming. But they don't really, the Lord hasn't given them the eyesight so that they can actually understand and interpret what we're actually saying to them. It's like gibberish. It's almost like someone that's speaking Spanish and you only know English. It's a foreign language to them, because we basically, even though they can understand our dialect, they can understand the words we're saying. It's a foreign language to them. It's like whatever job you work at, you have jargon, different languages terminology that you use for whatever profession you're in. If you're in the medical field, they have a jargon. You work at Walmart, you work at Kroger, you work at fast food. Doesn't matter where you work at. They have their own language that the people that work there actually understand. So when we actually doing the work of How About Shema Shai, that's a language that Jake cannot understand. It's foreign language to them because they don't have the I sound. And it's right here. We reading why they don't have the I sound. Back in Matthew 13, I'm going to read it again. Therefore, speak out to them in parables, because they see not, and hearing, they hear not, neither do they understand. so they can't understand what we're saying. And in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, which said, by hearing ye shall hear, and shall not understand, and seeing ye shall see, and shall not perceive. So, hey, that's prophecy being fulfilled. It was already prophesied for 2/3 that don't even get the truth. They just walk by like we don't even fucking exist. But it's okay, because you are actually fulfilling prophecy by walking by. It don't say anything, because you seeing you can't see. It's like we goddamn invisible out there. Call it how about Shema Shai. So actually, we fulfilling prophecy by actually going out prophesying, pursuing Ezekiel 37. They fulfilling prophecy by don't understand. So everybody is in their own lot. Some people are in a lot for salvation. Some people are in a lot for destruction. Everybody has a lot to play. Verse 15. For this people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes they have closed, lest at any time they should see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and should understand with their heart. Their lock is going to their mind, and should be converted, and I should heal them. So Lord don't even want to heal them. Let's say anytime they should see with their eyes. Lord, like, man, if they was actually see what these brothers actually bringing out and understood what they were saying, then I would have to heal them. So Lord don't even want to heal 2/3. He wants y'all to stay in that, is what they say, the sunken place. Lord wants you to stay in that sunken place. So what? So he can kill you. If he don't heal you, what's the other? It's two sides to this coin. If you can't be healed, that means you're gonna die. Simple. As elementary math, rudimentary math right there. Verse 16. But blessed are your eyes, for you brothers and sisters that actually understand the truth. The Lord said, blessed are your eyes. That the Lord took you out of that sunken place, took you out of the pit. For they see, and your ears, for they hear. For verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them. So we're actually in a blessed, a privileged position right now, because many prophets, righteous men, they want to see the destruction of America, Babylon the Great. They want to see the destruction of Esau, Edom. They want to see his downfall. We're seeing it. We're witnessing it real time. We're seeing the collapse of the Edomite hegemony. We're seeing the collapse of the American petrodollar. We're seeing the prophecy that John the Revelator saw on the island of Patmos, dealing with the mark of the beast. We are witnessing that real time, not in some far off distance. We're witnessing it. We're seeing it. We're seeing that here it is. You got, Elon Musk. He got a company that's dealing with the Neuralink, dealing with the brain chip. So we see everything coming together. We see that Trump is the perfect catalyst for the race wars, for Jacob's trouble getting kicked off here in America, Babylon the Great. He is the perfect catalyst. He is the perfect antagonist. See, this nigga's antagonizing everybody, getting on everyone's nerves, and it's beautiful. He's got he as they say, he's got the block jumping. Everybody's good, bad, or indifferent. They are speaking about DJ Trump. Just what? He plays a pivotal role in pushing this thing forward. Cause Jim Crow Joe, that nigga, he too busy falling down steps and shit, man. So Lord had put somebody in there with a little bit more pep in their step. So not to deviate, as that's going into Matthew 13 verse 17, for verily I say unto you that many prophets and righteous men had desired to see those things which ye see. They want to see the end of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man's kingdom, and we're witnessing it. And have seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them. That's right. We're hearing all of that right now. We're hearing those war drum beats of World War III, because we understand, according to the prophecy, that's when the Lord's going to come back, during the midst of World War III. So a lot of they want to know when they're going to get the kingdom, right? We're hearing it. What, as a matter of fact, where is that in the book of Acts? We are hearing it right now. Hold on, where is it? Was it Acts? 1 second, Acts. Acts 1 verse 6. When they therefore were come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel? Dude, let's see what the Lord said. And he said unto them, it is not for you to know the times or the seasons which the Father hath put in his power. So, but it wasn't for them to know during that time frame. So don't worry about it. But guess what? We're hearing about it right now. Now, we don't know exactly when it's going to take place, but we're hearing it. Because what? Some of these prophecies hadn't taken place then. Let me continue reading. But you shall receive power after the Holy Ghost is come upon you, and you shall be witnesses unto me both in Jerusalem and in all Judea and in Samaria and into the uttermost part of the earth. Well, guess what? We're fulfilling that part right now, the uttermost part of the earth. So they wasn't going to hear it, because what? It wasn't their job to fulfill the uttermost part of the earth over 2,000 years ago. That was our job to do today. So since we fulfilling that uttermost part of the earth, we hearing those end time prophecies. We're hearing about it. We're seeing it. We're seeing articles. We're watching videos on YouTube about it. We're seeing people actually chipping themselves, having chipping parties. We see the de-dollarization. We see the cashless society is ready to be rolled out. You got the Internet of Things, or CBDC. You got what's that system they got over in China? The social credit score. All those different factors that could be leading into it. We watching it right now. Fed now. We seeing it. We're hearing about it in real time. So I'm gonna get one. Yeah, as I was going into Jake breaking down everything dealing with K-Dot, they can't break down the prophecies of Yahweh Shemel Shah. So let's get one. This is the main, this is the main one right here. Revelation 13 verse 16. And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell save he that hath the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. So you have these different movies They think the mark of the beast is a nigga walking around with a 666 tatted on his forehead. It's carnality. The Lord didn't give them that understanding. They can break down freaking K-Dot performance, but when it comes to Revelation 13 verse 16, they think it's a nigga walking around with 666 tatted on his forehead, and now he got the mark of the beast. Not so. Not so. So let's read this again. And he calls it all, both small and great. Who is the one that's causing all, both small and great? That's going into your elites. They're the one that's going to be pushing this mark of the beast forward. It's not going to be the everyday individuals that work at your local job that's making everybody small and great. Because small is someone that's in a small stature, like just an everyday citizen. And then someone that's great, that would be like celebrities, prominent people. Those are the great individuals. So he's going to cause everybody, small and great. What else? Rich and poor. You know what that means. Free and bond. Doesn't matter if you're locked up or not locked up. To do what? To receive a mark, a charagma, an implantable device in their right hand or in their foreheads. That's right. You're gonna be forced to take the chip. Doesn't matter your stature. And that no man may buy or sell. So you're not gonna be do any trade, any commerce. You're not gonna be able to buy anything. You're not gonna be able to sell anything. Save he that had the mark. So you're gonna have the mark, that charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. That's the only way you're gonna be able to function during that society. So what are you supposed to do? How are you gonna eat? See, if you don't have the eye salve, if the Lord has blinded you where you can't see, your only option, your only outlet you're gonna think of is taking it. So if you take it, you're gonna be destroyed. So how do you survive? Let's say, just hypothetical, chip rolls out tomorrow. The Lord doesn't come back until 2 years after the rollout of it. But you know if you take it, you're going to be destroyed. So what do you do for 2 years? Just hypothetical. For those that where the Lord hasn't put that hedge of protection around, you're going to take it because you're going to like, man, what I'm going to do, man? How will I provide for my family? How will I do this? How will I do that? Instead of putting your trust in Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. Put your trust in the Lord. Yahweh Yahushua. Because what? You're going to what? Put your trust in man. It's going to lead you to be destroyed. Because you think that white Jesus is okay with you getting it. Because you don't understand the prophecies. So what? You're gonna do the same thing you did a couple years ago when the familiar disease was running rampant. And then when they rolled out with something for you to take to get back to normal, you went on down to your local Walgreens and took it. So a lot of you are primed for the mark of the beast. Because any amount of pressure on you, you're going to fold and succumb to the system. Only those that the Lord has given the eyesight, only those that the Lord has given the ability to see and hear are not going to take it. Because they're like, oh, no, man. That's a no-go right there. Now it's to fully depend, to decouple, to basically put your whole trust in the Lord then. Because it's your only option. Because if you go with option A, taking it, the Lord going to destroy you. So you got to roll with Yahweh Hashem Hashai. He said he's going to provide for you. You got to trust and believe. How he's going to do it, don't worry about it. Why you worry about how the Lord can provide for you? It's not your job to do. Your job is to believe. The Lord is going to provide for you. You can say how he's going to do it. Don't worry about the how and the whys. Just know that he will. Trust and believe. Hey, so Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Till next time, Shalom and the Bible.